First and foremost, I just want to say thanks to everybody for coming out. Thanks to my family, my friends, my teammates, my parents and coaches for just helping me along this long journey. It's not been great, and I thought about this very long and hard. Talked it over with my mom and my dad and my coaches. And we just came to the conclusion that the best thing for me moving forward is to make that move to the NBA, and I definitely have intent on signing with an agent.
Thank you, Tony. Nick and Sarah are here with microphones, so please raise your hand if you would like to ask a question.
Speak up. Just
Tony, I'm just wondering, when did you come to this decision, and who kind of helped you arrive at this point?
I probably came to this decision last night, and my parents helped me. I talked to my coaches about it, and we all just came to a group decision that this was the best move for me moving forward.
Tony, have you talked with anyone just to like review where exactly you might go in the draft that kind of made it somewhat of an easier decision for you to decide to make this move now?
Yeah, I definitely have some good feedback from Coach. He gave me some good feedback, and I'm pretty confident on where I may go in the draft. So that definitely played a part in my decision.
Tony, can you tell us what sort of feedback you got, and did you give any consideration to not signing with an agent and keeping the options open to kind of test the water, so to speak?
Like I said before, most of the feedback was positive, and I definitely gave it a little bit of thought not to sign with an agent and test the waters. But I feel like my dream is to get drafted into the NBA. So I feel like I have the opportunity to chase that dream. So that's what I'm going to do moving forward.
Mention being confident about where you're going to go. What have you heard? What's some of the feedback you've gotten?
Just mid to late first round, early second round. That's all I need to hear, really. And I read a great article that you put out earlier.
Thanks, guy.
Yeah, had some good some good feedback in that. So pretty much I just been hearing good feedback. And like I said before, I feel like this is one in a lifetime opportunity. So just for me to even be able to sit up here and tell you guys that I'm going to that I put my name in the draft was a dream come true.
Tony, what are some of the improvements that you feel like you've made that make you best prepared for that level?
I made some great improvements. Just starting with this summer, I gained 25 pounds of muscle, which we all know, and I put in great work this offseason with Coach Ergo and Coach Griffin on my shot. I made some strides in that, and I feel like my game just took the next step this year. So I feel like it's time for me to take the next step with my life and with my basketball career.
And was there a point this season, during the season, where you felt like you most made that step? Where
I felt like I kind of made it the first game of the season. I feel like I was pretty consistent throughout the whole year with my performances. So I'm definitely just came into the season with a different mindset, and this is where it got me. So I just want to, like I said before, just thank everybody and just keep moving forward with my basketball career.
Tony, back here, can you just talk about Coach Chambers and how he and his staff helped you get to this point?
Yeah, Coach has done a great job with me. I'm on and off the court. Me and Coach, our relationship has got much better as time went on. And I think that's why the team took such great strides, because Coach was doing a great job leading us. Me and Coach were always on the same page. I had great teammates, and they just kind of made my time being here at Penn State great. I love the coaching staff. I love my teammates. This is definitely one of the most connected teams I've been on, players and coaches. you know, I'm thankful for my time here.
Pat, over here. Can you tell us your thoughts now? I'm sure there's mixed emotions because, you know, it's a great sign for the program, but you're obviously losing a guy who's been a terrific player for you.
Tony Carr set the standard for sure for the current team and for Penn Staters, future Penn Staters, future Nittany Lions. You know, we're going to miss him, but I think this is awesome. I think it's great for his family, his dad and his mom and his cousins that are here in the back and his friends. I think it's just a dream come true, and no way, shape, or form can we stand in a way in front of anybody's dreams, and we would never want to do that. So I think it's a win-win for, you know, it's going to hurt me because we're going to miss Tony, especially the relationship that we've developed over his 2 years here, but I think it's going to be a win-win for everybody, for Tony and for this program.
Pat, what was the conversation like with, what was the conversation like with Tony when he made the decision and told you, and just maybe some of the feedback that you gave him to get ready?
Yeah, I don't think it was just one. I think there was multiple, because you always want to have that open dialogue with your players. And the information that I received after the Big Ten tournament was glowing. You know, just like Tony said, anywhere from 15 to 30, anywhere from 25 to 35. I mean, how can I prevent a kid from living his dream? How can I prevent somebody who has a great opportunity to help his family? You know, you can't do that. So Tony was very mature about it. You know, he kept telling me, we're focused, I'm here, I'm present. You don't have to worry about me, I'm not worried about that to the end of the season. And I think that's why we were able to cut down some nets too. That just shows you his maturity.
Tony, do you have any sort of a message to the Penn State community, the fans, you know, that, you know, as you're on your way out here?
I just want to thank them for everything since day one. I feel like the community and embraced me first and foremost, but also and embraced the team. We have great fans here. And, you know, we wouldn't want any of them 26 games this year without the fans, and you know, they always going to hold down a special place in my heart. And I just want to thank them for coming out every game, even when things weren't looking good, or we won a 3-game losing streak, but they always still came out and cheered us on, and I'm definitely always hold that near dear to my heart.
Tony, when did you tell your teammates that you decided, and what was their reaction like?
I probably told them about 2 days ago maybe, and they were just so happy for me. I have close friends on this team that I've been talking to them about it for maybe 1 or 2 weeks. And, you know, they just had my back. They told me any decision that I make that I'm going to fully support me, and you know, but the friendships and the brotherhood that we have on this team is much bigger than basketball. So me going to the draft doesn't pretty much take me away from it. You know, we still going to have those great bonds and those great connections that we built here.
And how did this college career, would you say, go for you? I mean, I know everybody when they're in high school, they have visions of stuff's going to go one way or another. How did it live up to what you thought it would be, or how did that go?
It definitely lived up to everything that I thought it would be, plus more. You know, Penn State is a great school, and they had offered me many opportunities off the court that I took advantage of too. But the ones on the court definitely were special. You know, just coming here playing for a great coach like Coach Chambers, who loved me from day one, let me play my game. Everything that he told me was going to happen was going to happen. We even had a one shining moment, which was cutting down nets in Madison Square Garden. So I'm just thankful for Coach always keeping it real with me, you know, and also for me to come here and play with my 2 best friends that I came from high school with. It was just great. So it was definitely great things that I took away from the school that didn't have anything to do with the basketball.
Obviously, it's early to take a big picture look at this, but where do you think that you leave this program?
I think I'll leave this program in a great place. We just want to, just win a championship. We just want a great championship in a great place in Madison Square Garden. You know, we still have great players here, and Lamar. We have great freshmen coming in. Josh, Mike, we're going to have some great guys back, and we also still got one of the best coaches in the Big Ten here. So I'm definitely happy where I leave this school. I feel like I left my imprint on it, and that's not all I can do. I'm definitely looking forward to for the years to come for this team and this program.
Tony, can you tell us where you stand academically, and is finishing your degree something that you have in mind moving forward?
The one thing I have in my mind moving forward is chasing my dream, and that's getting to the NBA and just making sure that I'm most prepared for when I get there. But me coming back and getting my degree is definitely something I'm going to do once I'm established and I've had the time for that. I'm definitely going to come back and get it.
Follow-up questions for Tony? Any other questions for Coach Chambers? Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.